This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome back to Star Wars Fall of the Order. I am your host, Corey, sitting with...
SinClaire. Armless SinClaire.
And who is playing SinClaire?
Vince.
There we go.
And this is Steven playing Cade Hollins.
And this is Jacob playing the still captain, Sincar Nivik.
Former captain.
This is
Not
Jeff
former.
This is Jeff playing Bishop Lightfall.
David playing Krom, Humey.
Badass Krom Humey.
Yes.
And Sarah playing Nika Daggoth.
All right, who wants to do the recap?
The guy who's a badass.
Oh, yeah, the badass.
Go for it, badass. You earned it.
Stuff happened.
Yep, stuff happened. Guy's
Kill the
head blew
guy.
up.
I made an awesome shot, everybody. Yep.
No, we didn't see Darren Stallone's version of what happened.
Captain
Oh.
crashed into a building.
Go for it, David.
Got some Imperial guys from the town.
Republic.
Republic, that's what I meant.
Future
Same
Imperials.
thing.
Soldier people.
Foreshadowing.
They ended up coming up to the place. We got a ship as backup. Good thing because all the soldiers died because Silas was killing them.
Way to go, Sarah.
Vince was first to fight him.
Lost an arm.
Ended up losing an arm.
Heroically.
Everyone fought him a little bit except Steven.
I was being important
Being
elsewhere.
Cade.
Yeah, making
Cade
sure
Hollins.
Sith people don't.
Yeah, because that would
Taking
suck.
the
You guys are
Sith.
being all awesome, and then I go to join, and the Sith just
And my
magically
show
aren't
will
there
go-
anymore.
Yeah,
My show will go boom boom.
Nobody respects
True
the
hero.
babysitter.
Your show.
Uh,
That's my show.
Well,
yeah. So
was your
pretty
show.
much, ultimately, head blew up. We win. For now.
Just- I think Silas really was very much a Darth Maul. He was like badass for the moment he was there, and then he dies.
Mhm.
That's it.
He's done.
He kills Qui-Gon. He's like, yeah, and then he gets...
You forgot you lost your pinky.
Oh, my pinky. That's right.
Oh, yes.
My favorite pinky.
Can't drink fancy tea no more.
His left pinky.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go into high society no more.
All right, that's a good recap, I guess.
I
Definitely
need a
gotta
blaster pinky for that recap.
No. Okay, so
Big West.
the combat has just ended. You're taking Vince back. Where are you? You're taking him to the infirmary?
Yeah.
Okay. You're in the infirmary with Vince and Bishop. We'll get this out of the way.
I'm gonna try and save his arm if possible.
This is an important plot point. Get it out of the way.
You really need to save his finger first.
Well,
yeah, I got
how
my
are you
finger.
going to try to save it? You are in an
Shoved count
infirmary
out of the way.
without a back to tank,
I mean, honestly.
and the arm is cleanly severed
so
off.
valuable to the party.
There might be back to pads.
Guys,
There has to be some kind of storage thing where we can keep the arm clean.
On ice.
You can clean
Ice.
it and keep it cool, yes.
And as far, I'll have Bishop do that because that's really not that technical.
No, it doesn't require any
I'm gonna
skill.
focus on keeping him from bleeding out.
How do I do
Roll.
this? Whoops. I fell on the floor.
why am I bleeding from a lightsaber wound? Yeah.
Because this is the early Star Wars universe, all right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
These are the bleedings.
This is the Obi-Wan lightsaber
Yeah.
from the
yeah,
first.
yeah.
It's more dramatic.
Ow.
You didn't have to beat that high. It looks like you got it.
So how many
Wow.
tanks are in the other place?
70.
Just one.
Just one.
Kick Osiris out. Put
And
me in it.
Osiris is in it.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you guys would think of that.
24 total.
Yeah, you managed to stabilize him. He's not bleeding. That's a pretty good roll. He's still conscious.
I mean, you want a robo arm anyway, right?
No.
What?
So you managed to stabilize him. You put his arm on ice, and
Just throw it in there.
Yeah, just throw it in a bag with some food or something.
With the peas and stuff.
Yeah, why not?
I'm just looking at him in horror.
Hey
It's like,
guys, I found the corn. Throw the bag.
It's in the infirmary.
That's tomorrow.
Save me some corn.
All right, so you get that in there. All right, and so I guess you guys are going to take him to town.
Whoa.
That's right.
Take him to the town.
Thank you.
it's probably the best thing to save his arm. I'll take him. Can somebody else stay here with these two? As I point
They're
at.
still out front right now.
Are there any like clone
I'm the only
troopers
guy
still
here,
alive?
and don't you want me help
Not
you
here
carry
anymore.
him?
What? The Silas took
We'll
them
get,
all
we'll
out?
get you guys in a second.
I think I'm actually the
See,
strongest person here.
Cade actually
Yeah.
looks at the count like, do I really want him to carry him?
Well, I can get on the comms. All right, we need somebody to stay here with Vicon and Gareth. We can't just leave them be because who knows who else might come to rescue him. But we got to get the count to town.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll stay with them. Someone try to repair the ship.
Nika,
I can.
The
I-
ship
I
needs
can-
major
I
repairs.
can help
Yeah.
repair it.
It's gonna take days.
You might want to go with to the town with them.
I'll get a Robo Pinky.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna take him to the town.
I'm
You.
gonna mod it.
What are you gonna do? You gonna go with him to town?
No, I'm going. With
Somebody needs to
Vicon,
guard
make sure that
Vicon
they,
and
Okay,
Gareth.
he's going to Vicon.
I'm gonna just keep
Yeah.
stabbing them with
Vicon on
syringes.
Don't know what
Okay.
this is for. Oh wow.
Jacob, you've managed to crawl out of the crashed ship.
Who's Jacob?
Oh my
Or
god, you could be like Inspector
Captain.
Gadget and be like,
So,
Yeah.
what's your plan of action? What you gonna do?
Probably over to the death of the ship.
Gonna like stumble out of the ship. Let's go.
badass like.
Ah,
Just on his knees.
That was a good ride.
No.
and
I meant
were you
to
actually
do
carrying
that.
my stuff on?
I guess I didn't really see
didn't
what
have
was
much.
going on, so I'm gonna see if I can see what was happening.
You see 7 dead Republic soldiers, a headless Silas, and David takes off inside
Okay.
there. And
I'm gonna go on the radio and say, "All right, who took off his head?
All right, I want to get Silas's lightsaber. That's mine now.
Just ignores
What?
it.
Does nobody
You have
want
a
to
red
answer?"
lightsaber.
All right.
Hold on.
I'll go over the
What the hell?
comm. Everyone's equipment is in the ship, by the way.
My important one is in
Is that
there.
a
Can you get that?
code word?
My lightsaber's there. Can you make sure that's not destroyed?
The butt is
Okay.
in the
Oh,
oven.
oh.
none of
grab
the
his
equipment was
lightsaber.
damaged. He managed to land it light enough that nothing got damaged.
The gift.
Well, the ship got damaged, but none
Oh,
of
I
the
know.
cargo got damaged.
I'll get him his
Sarah.
lightsaber and bring it to him.
God damn it, you're not gonna say that.
I'm
I bet.
gonna
Okay.
see what the damage is
Maybe.
on the ship and what I need for repairs. Just an
You
assessment.
don't have what you need for repairs with you. You can already tell that. The center console is basically split in half.
And there's no.
Just get the backup console.
For the ship you stole.
Yeah. We don't have a spare. I mean,
Oh,
what
yeah.
kind of ship is this?
Small assault ship for
Wouldn't
pirates.
When the townsfolk have like some sort of repulsor lift vehicle so they can get to the academy faster in case there was an emergency.
They might, but you'd have to ask them. But Sarah, you look over the ship, you see that it will take quite a bit to repair, and you don't have the materials for it.
And there's like no clone soldiers at all. Silas just wiped them out.
There's none near you. You
Well,
guys
they-
are at the academy.
They just head
Cowering.
back at the bar, or
Okay, this whole combat thing was like what, 2 minutes?
Like,
Maybe
screws in.
Not
3.
even 2 minutes.
Not even 2 minutes.
It was
So
what? How many rounds? 6. It was
Yeah.
a minute.
yeah, it was about 6 or 7 rounds.
so at this
And a minute for us to get
so at
there.
this point there'll still be one.
the other
ones
troops
on their
are
way.
still coming. Yes.
Okay, and we'll wait then.
It didn't take long to
No,
just get that
don't
head
do
Pile
it.
everything
Don't do
up.
it. Don't do
Pile
it.
all the bodies up and sit atop them.
That
Like
might
this
cause
was
problems.
me.
But all right, so
I
you'll
did
wait
it.
next to the ship. All right.
Yeah.
And where did you go, Captain?
Well, I asked a question and nobody decided to give me an answer.
Nobody
so
cares.
What
Yep.
was the question?
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna walk into the academy.
That
All
wasn't a question though.
On your way into the academy, you see these 3 going out. And
Going
you see him
out.
going in.
Ooh.
Well, we're close. So.
Hey, Captain, could you call for an ambulance from the town?
Walk past him.
Can I flip
Captain
this off
just-
as he walks by?
No, he doesn't flip you off. He just doesn't hear you, just like you didn't hear him.
Hmm.
He's petty like that, apparently.
Dark
So
side
he's
point.
taking a page out of my book.
You've been hanging out too much with the Count.
With Prince Petty over here.
Okay, I get on the comms. Okay, can someone call an ambulance from
Call me
the
Tyler
town?
Breeze.
Nobody
So,
knows
hey,
anyone in town or
free.
any numbers. Nobody
Oh,
asked
sorry.
for any of that stuff.
We'll go to the front desk where
There's
what's his name
Republic
is always
soldiers
is.
right there.
Yeah,
Harless.
Harless is going to be so helpful.
No, but he might have a directory at the computer there.
Maybe.
Yeah, there is a computer with you can access. some
Harleth,
stuff
can you
on
call an
it.
ambulance? Tuesday.
Harleth is not at the desk.
No, but we'll pull it up and see if we can get any emergency numbers for the town.
You? I
Yes.
thought you're taking him to the hospital.
Well, then everybody said let's probably a good idea to use an ambulance, and I'm like,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you stop. You look in the town. You see the number for Gunner. You
For
call him
Gunner?
up. Says this is the
Not
hospital.
Bonner.
I don't know this.
Welcome to the hospital.
Welcome to the Presbyterian.
Presbyterian.
Welcome to my
Presbyterian
face
hospital.
hospital. What can I do
All
for
up
you?
to-
Our Lord Savior Yoda.
We need an emergency medical evac here. We got injured at the academy grounds.
How many are injured?
Many.
I have one arm severed here, and I don't know if a couple dead bodies.
All right.
They probably don't need help.
I'll bring the wagon.
Yeah.
He hangs up.
Wow.
Bringing the shaggin' wagon.
The meat wagon.
No one says
Just make
bye.
sure
My universe
counts-
just hangs up now.
No one says bye anymore.
Well, this isn't his first time this has happened.
No.
Okay, well, this is probably the first time this many bodies has happened. But all right, so he hangs up.
I'm going to see if there's a number for that liaison, Jowl.
Ciao.
Yeah, they have it. They contact him regularly.
I'll call him up.
This is Chow.
This is Cade Hollins up at the academy.
What's going on, Cade?
We had a serious issue with the Sith over here. Did Krom and the captain get a hold of you or anything?
Yeah, they told me I'm trying to get in touch with somebody.
All right, well, the troops you sent up here are dead.
Wow.
He just pauses.
Like how many?
It's like, that's not good.
No. And we have injured students here. I already called Gunther. He's sending up the wagon up here, but if you can send any troops up here ASAP.
I will send the rest of the troops, make sure they all get there. There are several on their way already. They should be there any minute.
All right, you see any students looking confrontational, blast a stun, hopefully, because they may not be in control, but don't take chances.
I'll tell them to capture, not kill.
Appreciate
Shouldn't
it.
have been this way. Oh,
By any means
He is
necessary.
sedated heavily.
Set is done.
All right, that's it. Then I'm just going to keep the count okay until the wagon gets here.
Okay, till the wagon gets here. All right, so since everybody's just kind of hanging out now. First, a couple of soldiers arrive. They see... Captain, you went inside.
The place
See
slaps.
Sarah
I'm out.
and all the bodies.
Who's Sarah?
Nika.
Thank you.
Really have to use your names?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
It's
Breaking
Nika.
the
you
immersion.
have it written on a paper in front of you.
That's too close. It can't really... It's right in front of me. That's too easy. Can't do it.
I'll get a display board for the wall for
Actually, if you
Ooh,
could
that's
get
a
a
good
nice, 60, 70-inch whiteboard and just write all the names
Or
over there.
maybe if you just get an AR display.
Oh, I wouldn't mind.
Or just if you remember.
Give me one of the Google Glass things and you can have other names there. Okay.
No.
So,
I'll just punch you in the balls.
soldiers
every
come
time
up
you
to you
get
and
a
they're
name
like,
wrong.
what happened here?
Damn, Sarah.
Damn, I know
Damn.
code.
What happened here? Shut up.
I forgot the voices.
So the head of the school turns out to be a Sith. We got more of you guys were trying to enter, but one of the top Sith students came out and killed a bunch of your soldiers.
He came.
And me and the team my squad,
My associates.
my associates,
My entourage.
helped.
Krom's entourage.
Yeah, basically at this point, helped us subdue the Sith student.
All right. There's 6 soldiers who showed up, by the way.
6, okay.
He said that in a gruff voice.
The six soldiers here, by the way.
6 soldiers
showed up.
I
No.
can count. Yes.
You did
No,
do
he
that,
turns
though.
and he tells them to go secure the perimeter, and he asks you, "Are you hurt?"
I am not, but we do have a couple of people inside that are, including the head of the school.
Okay. Roll your perception real fast.
Is he like
He's
that?
actually a Sith in disguise.
Fuck.
They have done this many times before.
To let you know I'm a Sith. I mean, Republic soldier.
Sorry. Hang on. I'm okay.
This is our 66th order of the day. Oh, wait.
12.
You notice him reaching for his gun. He's got a pistol on him.
And when I say gun, I mean
I said pistol.
The whole 9
I think
millimeter.
everyone had too much crack.
Could take it out of his waistband and slip it to her.
Whoa!
Phrasing.
Hey, that's what you said in Dead Winter.
Did I?
Oh,
What's
no.
Dead
That's
Winter?
what Kay said in Dead Winter. My bad.
I think everybody's suffering too much cracking and whatever else.
Too much crack.
Everybody else has been drinking too much. I have not.
No. It's just
No,
you.
you're pure.
So, you notice this. You don't have to act on it.
I'm not.
Okay.
That's kind of watch.
He pulls it out and he shoots you.
Aw.
That's what happens when you just watch.
Well, I mean, he's securing the
She-
perimeter.
Hey guys,
Kind of logical
You
to have a gun.
secured.
guys. She's used to just watching.
Whoa!
Boo.
She likes
Negative
to
pips.
watch.
You're gonna suffer a little later. But you have to dodge.
That's what she. Oh, sorry.
Would you?
I have to dodge.
You have to dodge. He will hit.
My dodge. Wait, where's dodge?
If you don't have dodge, it's just
Wait, is this in the
dexterity.
front lobby?
Oh, I do. I
You
do.
know they're outside.
Wow.
Oh, so
David's
I'm
It's
in-
just her and him because the other guards went into secure.
10, 13, 14.
Take a hit. Let me see. Roll
But
your
I have my armor.
roll your armor plus your strength.
Armor
Take the full blast.
Where is the pistol?
plus 3, so 3d for armor and 2d for strength.
Yeah.
'Cause I got the
Yeah, roll them together.
9,
Oh, I can see
14,
if-
15,
yeah.
16, 17, 18.
The shot just bounces off your armor. It's your turn.
What are you doing?
If that's your turn, he's gonna shoot again. I'll tell you that right now.
Cut him down.
Yes, in front of his buddies.
No, his buddies went in to secure the building. Remember, he told them to go secure the building.
Fine, I'll. Probably my lightsaber's red. That's kind of. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter because he's
Lay on him.
gonna pew pew me.
Boy, is he gonna pew.
If you slash him, roll.
Pew
Slash
pew the
him.
fuck out. Yeah, I'm gonna slash him. And can I multitask?
Yeah, you just take a -1. Well, if you're talking, that's free.
I'm gonna talk on the intercom.
All right, talk on the intercom.
So while I slash at him,
Say what you're gonna say first.
okay. I'll just say that one of the Republican soldiers that came here to shot me.
Republic soldiers, not Republican soldiers. You guys
Republic.
stop saying that.
Nope.
We're gonna build a space wall.
It's gonna be a great wall. It's gonna be a wonderful
At
wall.
least there really
We'll
is
see
a
if you
need for
s-
Space Force.
And the separatists will pay for it.
Roll your dice. See if you cut down the Republican.
It's gonna be a great space.
Did too.
God
Oh,
damn it,
that was
Corey.
intentional, though.
Republic.
It's gonna be a great wall.
11.
So he definitely steps to the side.
Can the rest of us assist?
Boy, they
we
love
close
doing
enough?
that. Just step.
I guess you guys are still. Well, you're in the infirmary. You're in the infirmary. You're in the lobby. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, you're in the
We're in
lobby.
the lobby.
You're all in
Waiting
the
for the
lobby.
wagon.
So yeah, you can assist, but all the soldiers have come in.
I ain't insisting shit right now because I got an arm.
Okay,
missing.
you're not.
Hey guys, you hear?
You are still conscious, however. You feel really good too, by the way.
You shouldn't have been this way.
Shouldn't have been this way.
No, you're like it should be this way.
All right.
Gotta love morphine.
yeah.
It should all be
So-
this way.
I guess you guys. Nobody really heard the gunshot because the soldiers were making a lot of noise, but she just calmed you and said, "Hey, there's a Sith within the soldiers."
I didn't say that, but okay.
What did she say about the Republicans?
Oh my God! Stop it.
The soldiers.
We apologize to all Republican listeners out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
listeners out
Never
there.
have an alcohol and do this again ever.
No, never do it again.
We should have some more though.
No, we'll do it when Vince is GMing.
That's fine.
That's better. Okay, I will try to make my way through the crowd to outside to help.
You can. They're not. They're just like.
Crowd.
Well,
Well,
he said it was like 6.
there was 5 coming in. 5 come in.
There was 5 coming.
There were 6 total. I said. I hate it.
You would
You're the Fraser.
encourage this.
Yeah, you're the Fraser.
Well, as they come in, they knock you to the side and you take a point of damage. Okay, you're slightly wounded.
Well then.
-1 to all your rolls.
That's kind of harsh.
Fine.
Jeez. It's
I'll take it.
Am
It's
I
fair.
there too?
I'll take
passive
it.
aggressive.
So what?
Bet you
Am I
would.
there?
Yeah, you're in the
Yeah,
lobby too.
Yeah.
All the soldiers come in. They say, "All right, nobody move." They say, "Just everybody stay where you are."
Was
2
I
soldiers
making my
stay
way
on
out
you.
As they were saying this,
What now?
was I making my way out as they were saying this?
What?
They
roll,
attacked.
roll 1d6. Roll higher. Call it higher or low. Call it.
5.
Okay. So yeah, as they come in, they bump you, and you just kind of work your way around them, and they don't notice you.
Maybe their liaison was full of shit, and the Republicans were just. and the
damn it, Sarah.
Republics were just here
The
to.
Republics.
The Republic
Republican.
soldiers.
How about we just call them the soldiers?
the soldiers
Clone
were here to
troopers.
just
Clone
clean
troopers.
out
Who
the
knows?
school.
But
Apparently, it had to be Republicans.
okay,
It
you
had
make
to-
it by, and they say, "Don't move."
Now,
Wasn't
now.
supposed to be this way, but it is.
The
Because
2 of them stay in the lobby. 3 more go up the stairs, and 2 go up the stairs. 1 goes into the offices.
I'm gonna
and
follow behind.
They say, "Wait, don't move." You start moving. They say, "Don't move." They point their guns at you.
Damn.
Krom, keep an eye on Vicon.
Mm.
I'm gonna set my gun up at the door. Aimed at the door.
They're gonna
Okay.
Like,
die.
not in it.
All these troops are gonna die.
So,
Is it time for a shot?
Shouldn't have been this way.
Like his shot, to keep him out.
No, they all look like they're out. Nobody's moved. You haven't noticed any movement.
I got him sedated good.
He did a really good job sedating.
Okay.
Can I talk to these guys?
Hi.
Jazz hands.
All right, I'm the one who called Jow, and I'm sure you saw your friends out there. We're actually on your side fighting against the guy who did that.
If you just remain calm
That's the goal.
and just stay where you are.
Then can you go outside and explain why one of your friends just shot at one of our allies?
Whoa. Harsh.
He pauses for just a second.
Literally,
This
she's
shit's-
being shot as we speak behind you.
They all point their guns at
Says,
you.
wait here. One of them
Waiting.
stays here. The other one turns and goes back behind you, Bishop. All right, so back to Sarah's combat. You make it out, and you see Sarah and the soldier. Soldier's right behind you. Sarah,
Kill him.
it's your turn.
No, that'll be bad.
Well, actually, it's his turn. He
It's
gets
not
to
bad
shoot.
to defend your life.
No, it's
It's
not
his
bad.
turn. Hold on.
He's
It was
actively
self-defense as I hold a red lightsaber.
He actually shoots at you and misses. I'm not
It's
sure
coming
how
right
he missed a
for us.
point-blank shot, but he did.
She's wearing heavy armor.
He drank some
Ding, ding.
Kraken.
No, he straight up missed. Like, didn't hit. Just, like, pointed his gun to the side.
Drink some
or
space
something.
rum.
He rolled horrible.
Space rum.
So,
It's out of this world,
now it's your
man.
turn, Sarah.
Yeah.
Maybe he got distracted by
Swung
the
at with
lightsaber.
a
The lightsaber swung, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Maybe. But you're up, Sarah.
Oh, it's red. Maybe I'm shooting an ally.
You're up, Sarah. If you're gonna attack him again, roll.
That made the most sense out of this whole game. I forgot, you're focused more on blasters, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't have a blaster, so it's in the ship that
That
is
you're
on the
standing
floor.
next to.
That's on the floor.
All right, just roll.
On the floor.
Roll your attack.
Do the dinosaur. 10.
You know what? Yeah. You hit him. Why not? Roll your damage.
I saw that. I saw
That's 5D.
what you did.
Yeah, I made it 10 instead of 15.
Yeah. And
Otherwise, they're just going to stand there missing each other constantly.
hey,
that's-
no
that's
one
how the
gets
game
hurt.
goes.
It's great.
Roll. It's 5d6 plus your strength.
5.
Steven so helpfully pointed out it's supposed to be dexterity, but I'm making it strength. It's okay.
5d6 plus my strength.
Yeah. I'm giving you guys lightsabers hurt. They hurt.
That's what they're supposed
Yeah,
to do.
but dexterity is good for people like me.
Oh, golly.
Maybe we'll switch it up next time. We'll
Right.
see.
Next time on the Star Wars podcast.
20.
Let's follow the order podcast on rollhigherordie.com.
You just split them in half.
No!
Yeah.
It was self-defense.
She just takes it up, draws it down, and just splits him right into. He does that little peel apart thing.
Wow.
I
Gross.
bet she does.
Unfortunately, the soldier saw you do this with your red blade.
Well,
Well, Sarah, roll a new character.
I just yelled, it was self-defense.
Nico, here comes Nico.
yeah, he
Now-
tricked
We
you with
really
it.
set
He's
you
like,
up for
"Don't
failure
worry,
there,
it's
didn't we?"
self-defense. You can do
Now the soldier goes, "There's one out here, guys!" In whatever voice he does.
That's his voice.
There's one out here, guys. I'm from Texas, and
He's a Republican. What do you expect? So he pulls his gun. Now,
According to their orders, they go, "Brah."
I will give you a chance to do something first, Bishop, but he pulls his gun and aims it at Sarah.
He pulls
Who?
out the knife.
He has a blaster. He has a regular old infantry blaster rifle.
Okay. Carbon blaster.
Yes.
Okay.
You get to act, though, Chip.
I just
Am I still
wanted
at
to,
negative
like,
one?
No,
Okay.
negative one. You're fine. That's just because you were being a dick.
not like this.
Go.
I will attempt to cut the blaster in half.
Go for it.
You've not trained in lightsaber.
Called
This is
shot.
dangerous.
-1 because it's a called shot.
I'm already doing it.
Okay.
8.
That's not good.
Fail. You swing wide of him with your bright red blade.
Way to go!
More Sith at the Academy.
We are such great heroes.
So,
You would notice I was swinging at his lightsaber, right? Swinging at his blaster,
Think
right?
people
yeah,
would
he
know
saw you. I mean, you
when
did this right in front of him. So
the
he does
soldiers are there to
turn and
fight
he's going to
Sith,
try
not
to
have
he's
a
going to try
regular
to
lightsaber.
Well, you're right next to him. He's got a rifle. Actually, he'd try to hit you. It is his turn.
Okay.
You're going to have to dodge.
Can I throw my sense into it?
Why not? Why not? You can sense where his, well, it's the butt of the gun is coming.
Yeah, it's called using your eyes.
Great sense.
Not supposed to be this way.
It's really not. These were our
15.
allies.
Oh.
You step aside from his blow. You kind of lean back, and it just kind of misses you.
You put your shoulder into it.
God, this is getting complicated
Because
fast.
now I'm thinking
The soldier who's with you two sees this happening. Because you're in the entryway, kind of.
My guy would be starting to think that these guys are the
And so he's going to take a shot at you. He hits the wall, so you don't have to worry about it.
There they are.
Sarah, it's your turn.
Definitely a future
Space wall.
stormtrooper.
You
He's a
see
future
Jeff
stormtrooper
try to
in
slice the
writing.
dude, or dude's gun miss, and you see the dude try to hit him, and Jeff dodge out of the way, and you hear a shot, but you don't see anything because it hit the wall on the inside.
His helmet was turned around.
I'm gonna just put away my lightsaber and try to bum rush the guy that's trying to shoot him.
Yeah, you could do it. It'd take everything you got. Go for it.
Which
Is
one
this
is
making
it?
all your
Grappling.
plans just fall apart, Corey?
Grappling.
I kind of planned most of
Wait.
this.
Oh,
so.
okay.
What's
You guys kind of
grappling?
walked right into what I
I
said.
mean, GM.
What's grappling?
Brawling.
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 Yeah, sorry.
Strength.
My bad.
Thank you.
My bad.
9.
You charge at the guy and miss.
He steps aside.
No, you just kind of.
Ding.
Let's say there were steps and you didn't quite judge right. So you
Okay.
kind of stumbled a little.
He backflipped this time.
Did he veer lazily
You don't have
to the
skills
left?
back.
Okay.
These are low level soldiers.
Corey,
Huh.
did he list lazily to the left?
A little bit, yes.
Okay.
He's a very advanced fighter.
Yes, he is.
And then Bishop.
Bishop, you're going to do what you did last time, trying to cut his blaster in half.
With your
Huh?
red lightsaber.
It's
With
such,
my
a,
red
Negative
lightsaber.
1.
such a big misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's trying to cut it in half rather than kill the guy.
Well, I
Oh,
was,
yeah, no one just goes,
well, I was
hey,
trying
this is a
to.
I'm waiting for
misunderstanding.
my turn.
To be fair, we
I
said
just wanted to,
capture
like,
him.
you know,
Your
stab
will
the guy in the
count.
leg, not split him in half.
I'm
you
just staying
know?
quiet till
11.
my turn.
11? You. That's not enough for the called shot, so you miss again. You got to get 15.
Okay.
I'm making it a little
Oh,
easier.
and Sarah gets the 10, huh? I mean, Nika.
That wasn't a called shot, though.
No.
Yeah, the cold
I-
shot makes it more difficult. Well,
Yeah.
That's why this is
you're
negative.
You're kind of double.
Next
doing
person.
Yes.
That's
That's why
you're
you're
taking away a
negative
die
1.
and making.
It's
a die.
intentional, and I'll explain why after. But
Does it all make sense
it's
after?
his turn to shoot you. You're going
It's
to come in at the
training.
end of this. So he just basically fires into the sky.
These soldiers
She's
suck.
giving him
They
a
really
warning
do.
shot.
They're stormtroopers.
So I didn't even have to worry about slicing him
Clone
with the.
troopers.
He's like, I'm getting ready to
Miss.
fire at you. Just want
I
you
could
to
And the
know."
other guy shoots into the wall again.
This wall is a Sith, I tell you.
It's a Sith wall.
Well, these guys are only rolling 3D, so they're not.
You could probably just grab the blaster from his hand and be like, no.
Bad clone.
It's on
trooper.
you,
This
Cade.
explains all the Star Wars.
Nika,
movies. I mean, what's
Bishop.
going on.
Put the lightsabers away. These are
already
our
away.
allies. We're not trying to kill them. You already took down the one who was shooting you, and I'm saying this loud enough for the troopers to hear. She was defending herself from the guy who tried to shoot her. You guys saw that.
I play Republican music in the background.
Republican?
Yeah, I said Republican.
Stop shooting. You two put up your lightsabers.
They're already up. So I just,
Well-
I just have my hands up then.
You need to tell them to stop shooting at us.
They'll do that once you stop swinging a lightsaber at their face.
It is you guys' turn next, so
Well, then I will make a stance to ready.
Sarah's up
I
first.
put up my
Nika.
hands. Like my lightsaber was already put away. I'm just like, all right, I'm stopping
Okay.
because I'm not.
I
I
get ready to parry a blaster if it comes at me.
Your blade has to be on.
It is on.
Okay. So you just get ready.
Yeah, I take a step back and get ready in case he shoots again.
Okay. Well, since that's all you did, he is shooting again.
Why don't you show them like you put your blade down to the side as you're not
Yeah,
going to
dodge this
attack
one.
them? Oh well.
Well, I'm
sucks.
parrying it.
Oh, well, you can try to parry it then. Do you have lightsaber parry?
No.
Why do you ask? The only two people have saber training.
I gave it to him when I was drunk or something. I don't know.
I
We
better
would
get,
love to get you drunk then.
better get lightsaber
generous
points
when I'm
after
drunk.
chopping the.
18.
How the hell did you get 18?
He rolled very well.
All right. Well, you successfully just bing, just like in the movies.
Directed it back at him.
Why do we
No.
need lightsaber
No.
training again?
To the ground.
All right. The other guy, he's going to shoot again too. He hits the wall again. Man, this guy sucks.
They tell you the wall's a Sith.
They are stormtroopers though. So
No, they're
Clone
troopers.
troopers.
okay, they're clone troopers now.
Different from.
They're the defective batch of clone troopers.
Yeah, I was gonna say something must have gone
You're
wrong
up.
during the cloning process.
You're up,
Shouldn't
Cade.
have been this way.
You can try to disable them. You don't necessarily have to kill them.
Well, that's well, I didn't call it, but yeah. Anyway.
That's his move. Next. He
Just
just goes.
face palm.
What's the count
Did you
doing
give me
this
my
time?
stuff back? Or is
No.
it still on the ship?
It's, all the
I-
stuff's still.
You
on the
gave me
ship.
my lightsaber,
I
though.
gave him your lightsaber.
You gave him his lightsaber, yeah. There's several kind of sighs from Cade.
I'm just looking. It's like they're not listening.
Should've been
Bishop,
this way.
put your lightsaber away.
You notice I'm not attacking them. They're still shooting at me.
You still have your blade out, man.
If I put my blade down, they'll still shoot at me.
Were the blaster bolts obviously set to kill or stun?
You can't tell.
Well, I thought in the thing you can because they look more circular. The wom. Remember in the
You can't tell.
You can't tell.
The Force says you can't.
The Force says no.
You guys aren't skilled enough to know. That's what it comes down to.
It looks like
They
blaster
would know.
bolts.
The clone troopers would notice I'm not attacking them, right?
Yes, but you're standing right next to one of them that you tried to swipe at with a red blade
Twice.
twice. Would you just be like, "Oh, he's just standing there. Let's not shoot anymore."
They're eager to kill.
and there's 7 of their dead friends over there.
It's not my turn.
No, it's Cade's turn.
My turn was to try and negotiate with Bishop again. He's
roll
not
for it.
listening.
Well,
You can do it. You don't have to. You want to try to
Bargain.
use leadership or bargain? You
Which I
can.
don't have. I'm trying to use common sense. I don't know if there's a die.
Well,
for
then you have to
common
convince
sense.
the player.
Bishop doesn't have.
Convince the player.
Command or bargain.
You can command him. You can try to bargain with him.
bargain.
Sure. I'll try.
I'll give you
You
$1.
will
Bargain.
be my slave.
Bishop, they're shooting at you because you have your lightsaber
Are
swinging
you
at
trying to
them.
command me?
He is.
He is. You're gonna have to roll against it.
Oh my god.
It's only an 8.
Well, he has to roll against.
I don't
it.
have high perception, and they put all the really useful stuff there.
If you have command or perception,
Sweet.
I
do
can
not.
control
then
this entire
it's just your
group.
perception.
That's why I was wondering why I was rolling against a player.
7.
7. You commanded him successfully. You believe that you should follow his order.
Like a slave.
It's not an order. It's like a good suggestion.
It's technically an order.
They shoot me. I'm coming after you next. I put my lightsaber to the side.
You do the whole "I give up" thing.
I turn it off and put it to my
Jazz
side.
hands.
Jazz hands.
Jazz
Okay.
hands all around.
Well, good for you because they don't shoot you. They go. They both come out. They secure. They cuff both of you immediately.
I'm dead eye staring at Cade.
They're just doing their job.
Yeah, another
You're
one.
alive, and so are they.
Another one.
Except one.
The one that's kind of still in the room comes back to you and he says, "Prove you're not a Sith."
You see me actively trying to keep my armless friend here alive, right?
He could be Sith too.
He's lying. He's a Sith.
Here, call Zhao. The data pad's right here. He can tell I'm the one who called you up here.
Oh, you're gonna trust him?
He does. He says, "I don't have to call him." He does his helmet communicator thing. You hear hushed tones while he's talking. Yeah, this is good guy, Sith, etc., etc.
Uh-oh.
No, that's him talking.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't get. You can't hear the reply. But he says, "All right." He says, "You're okay," but these two attacked us.
I understand. It was a case of self-defense and misunderstanding.
All right, you two, let's go outside. One of them takes you two out front, into the lot. Says, "Turn around, face that way." Faces you away from him. That's it. The one guarding you puts his gun down.
Executed.
Yeah, it's like pops in the back of the head.
I know.
So here's my character.
All right, the actual Sith Lords are up in the medical bay. They're sedated for now, but don't know when they'll wake up but we have one of our own guarding them.
And he goes up and you hear him say, "Check the infirmary, not the med bay."
That's why I keep calling it.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I remember
everybody
I
does.
played KOTOR so much, and that's
Everybody
the...
says med bay. Yes, it's fine. All right. So a little time passes. Soldier comes to the door, gun drawn. He sees you with his gun. He's drop it.
You drop it.
Final warning. Put the weapon down.
Krom.
What?
I would assume I would have told you already that the troopers are headed up there to help secure the Sith.
Whoops.
Ah.
Weapon down.
Place it to the side. Still ready to grab though. Actually, no. I'll be ready to grab my blaster.
Okay, so you actually set it down and stuff.
Yeah, I'll set
Okay.
it down.
Okay.
They take it.
All right, so he comes over, he checks them, he checks their pulses, see if they're still alive. They're still alive.
You're welcome.
You're like, secured. That's all he says.
I'm gonna let him know I'm getting my gun back and securing this room, so you can move on.
That's not how this works.
That's how any of this works.
So what? You're gonna stay here now too?
You have a friend now.
Yes. I'm going to help.
Is it the same guy he beat up?
Okay,
earlier?
you help me. I'm gonna get my gun in case more Siths show up.
I'm trying to think, how would he actually respond? It's
He was respond.
yeah,
no.
he'd be like, no. It's like you
Yeah,
can't have the gun, the big gun.
Why not?
It's your final warning. Put the gun down.
I haven't grabbed it yet.
Okay, all right. So it's like, if you want to secure the room, step outside. You can take your big gun outside.
That's what she said.
No! Wow, Steven.
You too.
My goodness.
And two, Steven.
Someone had to.
Well,
It's been Star Wars.
Yeah, sorry. Too many Sith. I can't go outside this room.
Steven, welcome to the
He points
dark
his gun
side.
at you and he says, "This is your final warning."
I don't have the big gun.
Okay.
He's like telling me to get out of this
Yes,
room.
he's telling you to get out of the room. I'm sorry, I wasn't clear. Yeah. You can secure the hall.
Okay.
Then I'll stand in the hallway with my big gun pointed in.
He lets you he lets you take the gun, but you can't point it in the room. God.
room secured, sir.
I thought they would act like real people, you know? Oh. I mean, that makes sense for you.
There's Sith everywhere. I don't know if this guy's gonna
But
wake
you're
up.
asking them to act like real civilians.
True.
None of us here are civilians.
Yes, but they think you are.
Well, they
You're
would.
students. You know. But it's fine. It's fine. So do you actually do that?
I won't point it in the room. I'll point the big gun down the hallway.
There you go.
But I got
That's-
my eye on him the entire time.
That is
too.
acceptable. It's fine. He's got his eye on you and his gun is ready.
And if he ever moves to them with any sort of injection thing,
He does not. He is just watching you and the front door.
all right.
He's doing this number right here. Kind of eyes on him.
Okay, Captain.
Real quick, I'm gonna check with Cade. When do I give the next shot?
It should be on a drip at this point.
It's not on a drip. You didn't get it on a drip.
How
Now?
It's only been 5 minutes.
It's only been like 5 minutes. You got time.
Okay.
Keep an eye
You
on.
think 15 to 20 because they're kind of tough.
Tough.
about 10 minutes.
All right.
Check every 10 minutes.
Okay,
You say 15 to 20, but these are Sith.
Captain, what were you doing the whole time? Because you were down there too, but you were just like watching. Huh?
Yeah.
Like, ha, sucks for them.
It's like, what? Hands up? Okay, jazz hands. Remember?
He's
jazz
used to
hands.
Hey, I didn't want to get shot.
I know.
I'm just the guy who crashed the ship into the building. You know.
No.
jazz hands.
He just crashed it in the lot. Not the lot. The front.
The
end.
parking lot.
lot.
Yeah,
The
there
itchy
you go.
lot. Mhm.
It's from ever known as.
Okay, so nobody resists. So well, let me roll dice. Nope.
So
Rolling,
the soldiers
rolling,
shoot
rolling.
everyone.
So no, there is no more combat. Nobody else. Like no more. Anything bad happens. So they round you up. They take Vince to the
Yeah. Oh.
the wagon shows
Yeah.
up.
The actual hospital.
They take
You just hold
Vince
up
to the
that arm.
actual hospital.
Oh, you forgot the arm. Oh,
No,
no.
he's clutching to that.
I'm
like
clutching to
it's-
that.
Even in an unconscious state, he's like mine.
He's not unconscious. He's conscious. He just feels really
He's
good.
like got it duct taped to his shoulder.
So he's taking the arm.
They're good as new.
Who goes? You and you are. You can. Are you? And what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna go with them.
I'm going to stay with the others for now.
You're gonna stay with him. Okay, so Vince is going by himself.
I'm a big
all
boy.
by
I can
his
do it.
lonesome.
No, I need to go to the hospital.
Okay,
No, you don't have to go.
I'm gonna go check out the shuttle.
check out the shuttle.
Say he's not family. He can't come.
But before we go, I will go to and get the rest of my gear.
Okay, go get your gear.
And
Sarah
also,
and Bishop are prisoners now.
oh, I can't call Sarah and tell her to come over. here then.
Well, you could. I mean,
Can they don't have their comm links now though.
Were you arrested as well that one time with the sheriff?
Yes.
Yeah, so again.
Actually, wait, yeah, that happened again, didn't it?
Jail buddies again.
Trying to defend Sarah
Well,
again.
There is no actual.
You always end up in prison.
There is no
Actually,
actual
I mean,
jail in the
you.
town, so you were taken to the spaceport. And you're
Starship
actually being
repair.
held in one of the rooms.
Specifically.
There was
Well,
no
at
specific
the
jail,
hospital
though.
is what
I know, but you have social
Krom,
repair.
No,
you
no, she
were
does.
free to do whatever.
Yeah, but you
what
do
are you
too.
doing?
I'm
It's under your
guarding
technical.
VCon.
Okay.
I'm making sure that they stay under.
Okay, well,
I need one of you two.
all right. So we'll fast forward a little bit. All you guys are... All right, so Vince, okay, so you two
Yeah.
show up at the infirmary. You hear Dr. Gunner. He says, this is a very bad injury, but unfortunately our only Bacta tank is in use.
Screw him.
I don't... It's like it's
Why
going
you
to
only have
take...
one
It's going to
Bacta
take
tank?
months for her to heal.
Okay.
Ooh, she survived.
Yeah, that's what the rolls I was doing.
There has to be a way. I mean, this is Star Wars, and Cade would know this. I just don't. To at least keep his, maybe a patch here for now, but keep his arm alive long enough for us to get him to another medical facility, maybe off-world.
The closest off-world medical facility is about 5 days flight away.
I'm sure he would love to have his arm.
To be honest, I don't think we can save it.
It was a clean cut.
It was, but there's a time limit. His arm is already starting to heal. We won't be able to reattach it. Unless we take Osira out and let her die, we can't do
That's
anything
not-
about his arm.
I vote for that.
Why would you even?
One or the other
Why
or
would you,
two.
as a
I
doctor,
vote.
even mention that as an option?
From the
He was
space
being
point of view, I
facetious,
voted.
but
That's what I'm saying.
Vince in his stupor is like, I vote for that.
I vote for that.
It's like that we don't. There's no way we can save this arm.
You know what? I'm gonna pull a doctor and have a second opinion.
And have a second opinion.
And give a second opinion.
Okay. Okay.
I think you're full of shit.
He's
I
like,
think we-
rolls. Yes, you can.
What'd you roll?
Not high.
Then you agree with his diagnosis.
16, 18, 19, 24.
Not high. 24.
I could have rolled a lot higher.
Well, you rolled high enough to know that it's actually true that his arm, it just won't last the 5 days needed to transport it to the nearest facility, and they don't have the tools here to fix it.
Well, let's just get him to bed and make him comfortable. I want to check on Osira at least while I'm here.
Right this way.
We're making him comfortable. I don't need to.
Comfortable, yeah. You don't have to roll. No, you places you in a bed. You still feel
Roll to
great.
fluff the pillow.
Clutch your arm tightly.
You fall asleep, you wake up, it's gone. No.
It's replaced by a teddy.
Actually, Dr. Gunner's like, I'll need to take that. He takes your arm. He puts it in the freezer they have, but
Why?
I can see them doing a scan of it so you can get a robot replacement.
that's yeah. They're gonna keep it around for a little while to scan it, and he's gonna try whatever he can, but he just doesn't think he can do
You're
it.
turning into a cyborg.
You think they could 3D print an arm at this point in space in the future?
That's exactly what
Dr.
Luke
Gunner's
had,
like,
basically.
hey,
Yeah.
Count,
But it
could you
was-
give me a hand?
But I mean, like, legit, like,
Boo.
One day somebody's gonna hack your hand and it's just gonna go boom, bam.
All right, so
they could grow a mouse on or an ear on a
Yes,
mouse.
yes,
They
yes.
can
Okay.
do like a
Can I do like a
Half of the
swamp
arm.
thing? Touch the light, my arm grows back.
yeah.
They do have cloning technology, but it's
like-
up to him.
An
You do
arm
have
is just
future
too much
options,
to
yes,
ask.
but you're pretty much gonna lose the arm.
We'd have to get to one of the inner worlds, inner rim.
But no, that's also what I was rolling to see if you could save your arm or not.
Unleash the cracker.
It's kind of weird. It's like, yeah, Osira lives and Vince doesn't get his arm.
Is that called karma?
Maybe. All right, so we're gonna skip ahead now. They have taken the Republic soldiers have taken Vicon away. They are keeping him sedated.
Gareth as
They
well.
allow you to stay with him to watch him to make sure.
Oh, how
Okay.
sweet.
Gareth died. He did not make it.
Oh,
You stabilized him,
Oh no.
but not well enough.
Oh man.
That's so sad.
Dark side
How
point.
terrible.
I should get light.
indirectly.
You know, if we gave light side points, I would be up to here by now.
Yes, he would actually have the little glowing aura from his goodness.
Respects,
Vince would have a
pay
little
respects,
darkness coming.
He'd have the
out.
cloud.
But so yeah,
Eyes
no,
turning
they
just a little
secure
yellow.
him. They start interrogating the students. I don't really want to have to do the interrogations with you guys because I figure
Please.
you all would say just what happened. I don't think anybody tried to lie.
Yeah,
To
we
him.
would tell
Yeah.
what happened.
No.
I could see Bishop being like completely belligerent. Just Shut up. I ain't talking to you. Screw you. Screw your couch.
Screw you, pig. I don't need to talk to you. With my
He
lawyer.
would be upset, but he would tell
Okay.
him what happened.
Unfortunately, anyone who had a red lightsaber has lost it. They took those.
Oh, darn.
Oh darn.
They didn't see mine.
They searched you.
Mm.
Now,
Mine
you know,
wasn't red.
I will give you a chance to hide it. If you
I
you
hid
can
my
what is the
other
hide
one.
things thing? What is it?
No, it's a brown lightsaber.
Keister it.
Oh, Steven.
Sleight of hand. You can try sleight of hand.
Boo.
If you beat 15, you keep your red saber. They don't notice. Unless anybody wants to try to sleight of hand.
19.
Oh,
Oh,
you managed
shit.
to keep it.
All right.
Wait, which one's sleight
You
of
slid it up.
It's under dexterity.
Keistered.
What was that?
Yeah.
Slid it
Following along with it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So you keep your red saber. You I
Lose
guess,
it.
yeah. You well, yeah. They arrested you.
I
So you
lost.
don't choice.
I lost one.
It's okay. There's still another one in her room. Remember?
It's mine,
But
though.
that's the other half of the one that she had. You said it was two
That
halves that go
doesn't matter.
together.
They still,
But they
they're
can still operate
independent.
Oh,
independent.
okay.
It's those splitting ones.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called.
I got a backup. Which I need
Anyway.
to change the crystal for, but
Dual lightsaber.
not anymore.
But all right. So
Cyborg arm. Go ahead, do it.
okay. So for now, you are fitted with a temporary cyborg arm.
Okay.
It
I want
actually
like a fake skin over it so it looks like it's real.
No, it's
You-
green.
Yeah.
The color you hate.
you get a fake skin. It actually looks pretty real. It's not. If anybody looks really close, they can tell. But for the most part, it just looks like an arm.
Unfortunately, it's the arm of a Twi'lek, so it's bright purple and blue.
Like I said, bright
And when you
green.
and when you do, it's like
I put a glove over my hand so no one can tell when I'm wearing a
It's
robe.
just
Yeah,
the rest
yeah.
of the arm that you.
So yeah. You,
No, I'm
you
wearing a
can-
robe, so
So no, it actually
The robe would be.
only takes a day for them to do this to you. That Gunner is on it. He's like, all right, so we can't save it, so let's do the best we can. He just you got an arm, just like that.
so the doc also has like a doctorate in robotics or something.
Actually, he got together with the robot.
I wouldn't
person.
do that for
It just
for a while.
occasionally short circuits.
They managed to find one from the discount shop, so you might want to be careful.
It's like shorter than your other arm.
Like
and-
Bishop's robot.
It's missing a pinky.
Anyway, yeah, your pinky's gone.
Mhm.
They don't. I mean, you can get a prosthetic for it if you want.
I want a modded cybernetic pinky.
They don't have that
Or his
here,
gold is
but
gonna
you
take
can.
out
But you
everybody's
can get
pinkies.
somebody to mod it a little bit if you want, but
Alright,
not yet.
A regular cyborg pinky
Okay,
will be
so you
fine
get
for
a
now.
cyborg pinky. All right, so now. Okay, so we don't have. I'm trying to think time. We don't have a ton of time left.
14 minutes.
So I can't initiate the next thing. I don't have enough time. All right. So anyway, I will give you. You guys did pretty well for the combat wise, so you're gonna get some stats. Okay. So Vince, you didn't hit anything with the lightsaber, did you?
No, he hit.
Oh yeah, you did hit him. And he jicked him. Okay. So everybody who hit with a lightsaber, you get plus 2 pips to lightsaber, even if you didn't have
I'll
it.
never get lightsaber at this rate.
You never used it. I mean,
chopping that guy in half
I
was
did
worth
some
it.
sparring.
Oh,
and
Ooh,
stuff.
that gives me an extra D.
Wait,
I was sparring.
Well, you
shit,
did lose an
man.
arm, so you
Should
should
have
have
gotten
needed
some
extra D.
lightsaber there.
so it would be
no, not lightsaber.
So does that mean he actually has lightsaber training now?
Yes, everybody is like you just get plus 2. You can use lightsabers proficiently now, so to speak.
Well,
Cool.
plus 2
Oh, so as long as
pips.
you have 1 pip in it, you have lightsaber training?
Technically, yeah.
it'll be
Oh,
your
cool. I have that then.
dexterity.
Yeah,
plus
so you're not
whatever
completely. Technically, you're supposed to risk slicing your arm off or something
Which
if you don't have
button
any
is
skill. I've been
it?
going easy.
And
on
you
you.
like pointing at yourself.
Yeah, that's technically. It's like I've been going kind of easy.
lightsaber.
On
Negative
that.
5 in lightsaber.
But no, Jacob, since you did use. Well, no,
You didn't
you
use-
just shot around him with the ship.
Yep, made him look
And landed
even
it.
The
cooler.
landing. Give yourself plus 2 to your maneuvering there. Woo!
Aw.
Bishop, did you do anything?
He fought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got the
that's
plus
right.
I
2.
chopped some
You
guy's
got the
arm
plus
off and I
2.
hit the other
Okay.
guy.
I'm the
I'm
only
trying
one.
to think of anything
I
else.
actually hit
You
2 people with lightsabers.
you get a whole full dice into your medical skill there.
Aw.
Yeah.
Plus, I also parried the
Good
blaster
job.
shots too.
You know what? Give yourself lightsaber parry plus 1.
Damn.
You did that. I mean, why
Peanut
not?
butter jelly.
But soon I'm going to start using the actual rules and be far less generous, so you guys are going to have a little more
But
difficulty.
yeah, this is still the tutorial level.
I thought that was
technically.
getting the ship fixed, but
This is part 2 of the tutorial.
fine. Okay, fine. This is still the tutorial, but Vince lost an arm.
Rough tutorial.
But okay, so several days go by. You all are back in your bunks, and those are the skills you get for the several days. What?
Wait.
What?
I
Krom?
get nothing?
You got the plus 2 to your lightsaber.
I didn't use a lightsaber.
Oh, no,
wait.
you didn't.
No,
I had
but
a
you,
+1 from
but you
training
did
Do
the
it
you
for
used the
guys.
what was it, the gunnery skill
You blew off a
with the
head.
heavy
That's cool.
the heavy gun weapon.
Yeah,
I had my heavy blaster thing. It,
Heavy weapon.
Heavy
it wasn't
weapon.
the gunner.
+2 to that.
You beheaded
Okay.
someone. That's pretty cool.
+2 to your heavy thing.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I forgot. I mean, how can I forget badass Krom?
How can
Blew
you?
up ahead.
How dare you?
Anyway, several days go by. You've been in contact with Zhao. Zhao said, I have contacted an actual Jedi.
Wow.
Those exist.
She will be here shortly.
Not a fake.
What
Jedi
about the
like
students
you.
So
that
Cyrus.
were you able to differentiate?
So
where are
Cyrus'
they all
cousin
at?
or some shit.
As far as we can determine,
Bo Cyrus.
Bo
after
Cyrus.
several interviews, all the students, there are no more Sith there.
Lies.
But we're gonna have the Jedi check them out when she gets here.
Check the count.
We've checked him several times. He seems cool.
He seems cool. Cool.
Middle finger, yes.
I'm saying this like right next to his medical bed.
And no, it's
Wait, several days went by. Did they crack that other iPad? I mean,
That's right.
data
Yes,
pad?
you said a day, and I did.
no. Yes, I'm getting to that.
Oh, okay.
Counts robot arm is just.
First, we got to do a little just
All of
update
that.
because several days went by. So no, the soldiers are all stationed within the academy now. They are guarding. You see them on. They're all on different floors. They are there now. This place is heavily guarded.
It's all Republican.
It is a Republican facility.
It's a headquarters now.
It is the Republican
The
HQ.
outside turns red.
They paint several of the doors red just for the hell of it, I guess. And
They
but no,
paint it
the
black.
guards there. Zhao, he moves into the academy. He sets up his office there on the bottom floor. You two, to working together, crack the data pad.
Yay.
So you see that.
Looking for a +2 to security.
Okay, so basically, you find out that Osira is an actual Jedi Padawan. She was just sent here part of her training was just to investigate some weird rumors they had heard, and she was just sent here to do that. She has been reporting back to them regularly, but it doesn't look like they've been getting her communications.
So,
There's been no responses.
so her boss wasn't Krom then, or not Krom. I'm sorry.
Kor.
Kor.
Kor was not her boss. Kor was the one who led her here, which was actually Vicon.
It was Krom Humey.
So you
the
actually
whole
see the
time.
communications she sent reporting her progress to. I don't have my name generated.
How dare you?
Bob the Jedi.
No,
Can we figure out why
Hail
the
the
communications weren't going through?
you can't see why nobody's responding.
the
They were
Jedi.
going through. She wasn't getting responses. And her tone, as the messages get further and further, her tone does get a little worried. Why is nobody responding?
More insistent.
Yeah.
Do you need a name?
Kraken.
I will make up a name at a later date because
Lebo.
that's not going to be effective just yet.
Race
Rupert the
on.
Jedi.
Windu.
Rupert. Rupido.
Decon. There you go.
Ah.
No.
It's-
no. I'll
is
think of a name later.
Is that
Don't
a
worry about
certain type of convention we need to know
it. It's
about?
not important right now.
Okay.
Let's move on. So you find that out. She is an actual Padawan. She has
Why is she a Padawan? Oh, you mean Osira's a Padawan?
Osira's
Okay.
a Padawan. She's
They
an
said
actual
it's-
Padawan,
They said a Padawan without a master.
only to investigate odd going on.
To be
It's
a
clear
Padawan,
from the
she would have-
messages they didn't think anything serious was here. They were just going to have her look into
To
it.
be a Padawan, she would have to have a master somewhere.
Yes, she
Still
does have a master,
shitty Padawan.
and you assume that's the name in the data pad that I will come up with later.
Was it the person that I was trying to call?
Jubo.
No, that was someone else.
Oh.
The only thing I'm still
Doe.
worried about is
Ooh.
wherever Astrid might be.
Pringles.
Okay, so it's let's say 3 days have gone by.
The guy's name is Pringles?
Pringles.
Could be.
Jedi
So-
Master
The Jedi,
Pringles.
Yeah.
Why don't you pop your
All right, a few days went by.
Anyway,
Okay, so they don't do muster anymore. They just wake you up for breakfast.
are we still in not jail?
You
No.
two,
They interrogated us.
they interrogated you. They after talking, they determined you were not a threat. They let you go.
Okay.
You guys get all your gear back. They don't let you keep it in the academy though. You have to put it in the lockers
I
at
get
the.
my lightsaber from under my bed. It's still there. Yes.
They did not find it. It is still there.
Fuck yeah.
America.
Did they find the lightsaber I hid?
No, they did not. They did not do a very thorough search.
You know, I wonder what happened to
Wait, you
Lawrence
hid
in all
one?
this.
Well, see,
Remember, I was only using
The
one.
students
the
were
students
about
had
to-
their own little adventure while you guys were doing that. But
But nobody cares about them because they're NPCs.
Yes, it's like they're the NPCs. You'll
They
find
all
out about
fly
their story
in.
a little later.
There's so many soldiers here.
Hopefully-
During breakfast. Hey, Lawrence.
That's what I was doing. During breakfast, you guys all go down to breakfast. You see all the students there who are still alive.
Are there other soldiers in like the lunch line too? Get
No,
lunch.
they are guarding you. They're not eating lunch.
So they're all standing at doorways, kind of like nodding on
doorways.
occasion.
They see you through. They don't really nod. They're not that nice. They nod to Krom. Respect for Krom.
Respect the Krom.
But there's one in the commons room. You're right. There's like one at various doorways in the hallways. There are guards everywhere.
Did I just somehow like take over medical duties for this facility since I'm the only one left?
Yes.
Actually, no. The doctor has set up shop. In the
Oh,
infirmary.
finally.
He goes back and forth between his hospital and the academy.
Oh, Gunner did? Or Gunner?
Gunner.
Well, I would think they would get a Republic.
I would not want to go to a doctor named Goner.
Okay.
I would figure they would put up a Republic.
Dr. Goner to ER.
Say what?
A Republic, like medical.
They do have a soldier who's trained in medical, but he's not as good as Dr. Gunner. He is there, and he is there to assist. So no, you don't have to do any medical stuff, Stephen. But so you go
I
into
kinda
the
want to.
commons area. You do see all the students there. Here's your chance to talk to whoever you want to talk to, ask questions.
We all sit in a circle, but right in the corner, not talking to anybody.
Be more than just the antisocial people you are.
Everyone else
Actually,
is
I kind of wanted to do
antisocial,
that
too.
medical stuff because I kind of want to enhance my ability to heal.
Enhance.
I mean, which is the pip or the
Yeah,
skill.
it's not yet. We're gonna get to a point where you'll get to. I'll give you some points to just distribute. But for now,
We're talking at breakfast.
you're talking at breakfast. All the students are staying away from you, and they're all looking at you kind of in hushed tones and whispering, except Lawrence. Lawrence is by himself, and he looks like he's trying to listen to every conversation again.
Of
Let me go
course.
sit next to Lawrence.
Yep.
Let's all just crowd around Lawrence so just no one like.
Make him ostracized from the other cool
Yeah.
kids too.
Yes. Okay. So
I
you
sit by myself.
I sit with the count.
God damn it! I got to move to another table.
guys are playing table hop here.
We're just
All right.
watching them do this. Like, how old
Okay,
are we?
you sit next to Lawrence.
I do.
Next to Lawrence, Sarah. It's not that important, but I mean, if you want to be a part of the conversation.
I'm getting my lunch, man.
Okay, she's by herself.
I had a time.
Yeah, I'll sit down.
Next
I
to
had a
Lawrence.
day,
Okay.
man.
And you're by yourself trying to avoid him, and he's trying to specifically sit next to you.
Damn it!
We're just watching them play
This
musical
is still middle
tables.
school.
Okay. So you sit down, Lawrence.
If he's trying to actively avoid me, I don't chase him around.
Okay, fine. So you three are by yourselves, which is weird. but
I can
it's
see you
okay.
walk up. Hey, count. Hey, count.
Hey, count.
Where you going? Hey, count.
So,
yes.
Hey, can you lend me a hand?
what's the vibe? Because we're kind of getting weird looks from
I'm
the
guessing
others.
it's very awkward.
Oh, everyone here is definitely afraid of you. You were all using red lightsabers.
No,
I didn't.
Well, it's not necessarily that all of you were using them. It's just that
You're associated.
he points to Bishop and Sarah, and he's like, they were using them, and
Who's Sarah?
Sarah.
Nika.
Thank you.
Bishop and Nika were using sabers, and you are very close to each other.
really?
It's
You would not tell by the way they're sitting.
It's a simple explanation that we found it off the actual Sith and
Oh,
used them as weapons.
Believe me, I know that you are upstanding citizens, but
Oh God.
it's the idiots. What else can I say?
That's why he sits alone.
Future of the Jedi.
They're idiots. They're all idiots.
Actually, that makes a lot of
Bless
sense.
their
about
hearts.
Oh, Actually, yes.
So-
Bless their hearts. Try it.
Well, all that was happening. Where the hell were all of you? I mean, the academy was actually being fired upon.
Well, I myself I made sure to lead several of the other students to safety out the back. He's obviously lying. You can tell right away he ran away.
Of course.
In the rear.
I expected no less. Or no more.
And the others?
Like I said, I managed to save 3 or 4 other students.
Oh, yeah? Which ones?
Well, it was such a blur that I couldn't keep track, but we all went out the back and we just hid in the bushes. I mean, I'm not proud to say it, but I was scared.
It was a little frightening. Sith everywhere.
It is a very scary time. But I
So-
do know.
You're going to have a really good page in this year's yearbook, guys.
Yeah.
I was just
All that
thinking,
head to us.
and I'll say this aloud. It's like, So the rookie students who show up 4 days ago basically take out all the Sith while all the experienced students run and hide in the woods.
We're
Wait,
better.
Do you say that out loud?
I'm looking at Krom as I say this.
I said, it's not none of us students. We all recently arrived. We are not the experienced students. You are all badasses who just showed up out of nowhere.
Ooh, he called us badasses.
Dang.
Oh, no, you have Lawrence's respect.
In fear.
A little fear, yes, but respect.
Well, thanks, Lawrence. At least
Especially Cross.
you understand what happened.
Oh, I do understand fully. But no, several of the other students did... Something happened, but nobody's actually telling me exactly what went on. But if you do notice, we're actually missing... I just looked at her name. What was her name?
Silas.
Silas, yeah.
No, Silas is a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a dude.
The Serenity is not in the lunchroom.
Serenity.
That's that chick that was.
She
that
was
Vince
one of
tried
the
to kill.
suspected ones.
That's right.
Mhm.
And no one is sure where she's at.
She's the only one missing?
She's the only one missing.
And she disappeared during the other night's
I
fiasco.
believe so, yes.
Any of the faculty that we haven't met yet missing as well?
You mean besides the one you killed?
Yes.
He laughs at his own joke, but nobody does.
Yeah, we're just looking at him straight
Yeah.
face.
Like, yeah, he died. Yeah.
The trainer has not been found either.
The one who was teaching Bishop, right? And you, Krom?
Yes, he was the trainer who liked to go to the Serenity Pool.
Oh.
There's a Serenity Pool?
Well, there was.
So he's also missing.
Yes, and it is highly suspicious. Now, I believe the soldiers have sent out patrols looking for him, but no one talks to me anymore. I think it is because I associate with you, fine gentlemen.
And lady.
Well,
No,
she's at the other.
I
My
point
deal
over at her.
table.
Oh, yes, and the Twi'lek as well.
Kind of give him a roll of the eye when he says Twi'lek, as opposed to lady.
Yes, he specifically says Twi'lek.
You haven't heard of any ships leaving port or anything like that?
No ships have left port, but one has arrived. I do believe the Jedi has arrived.
Oh. How long ago was that?
Oh, it just came this morning.
I look over at the others like,
No.
I'm just eating my
Counts
mouth.
over across the room.
I'm just eating my biscuits and gravy here.
No, the count's over. Give Lawrence the finger.
No, not.
Oh, yeah,
We're
that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah. I
We're
forgot.
cool.
Do they get their
I think we
corn
should go
finally?
talk to the actual
Yeah.
Jedi. I mean,
No,
Osiris
yeah,
trusted
we have a
us.
truce. We have a truce.
They
You're
got a
right.
Do they
fuck
finally
ton
get their
of
corn?
Oh, yeah. If you wanted corn, you got corn.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Got a fuck.
Uh,
ton. That's all the whole trade.
There
was.
is
I
corn
make sure
available.
to not get corn.
I appreciate
Sweet
all
on
the
the trash. I
information.
don't want this.
All right.
I appreciate all you've done for us. Sorry if we put you in an awkward way with the other students.
Oh no, it has been my pleasure. If you need me for anything, please just ask.
Thank you. We need to go talk to that Jedi.
Oh, by the way, it's probably Sith is the two people that are missing. Just so you know, if you see them, you should avoid them.
Are you certain?
It's likely.
Silas was.
Say a good
Not
60%
certain, just a
chance.
suspicion.
I will see what I can find out.
All right, thank you.
And as you guys, I guess you guys are gonna get up and go.
Yeah, we.
As you stand up, you see a woman you've never seen before come in the front door. Not the front door, the kitchen door.
Oh, sorry.
I want you to do a quick roll of your perception, Vince.
Yeah, Vince. Perceive us.
What the fuck?
That's an awkward statement.
13.
That all?
That's it. Sorry.
I thought you had more dice than that for perception.
No.
The max is 24.
I mean, unless
It's-
I'm using sense with it, then no.
Oh,
It's okay. Well, you know what? You recognize her from a photograph of Astrid. And that's all the time we have for today.
You son of a beach.
Dun, dun, dun.
This has been your host, Corey, sitting with... Come on, Vince.
Say it. Say it.
Come on,
No.
monkey dance.
One-armed bandit. Come on, Vince.
Playing Cherry.
Oh, come on.
This is Steven playing Cade Hollins.
This is Jacob playing Captain Sincar Nivik.
This is Jeff playing Bishop Lightfall with both his arms.
Oh.
The two-armed man.
All right.
David playing Krom Humey.
And Sarah playing Nika Daggoth.
Good night, everybody.
Go to rollhigherdie.com because they're all going to die.
Yay!
Star Wars The Fallen Order has been brought to you by the Roll Higher Die crew at rollhigherdie.com. Star Wars The Fallen Order is a actual play podcast using first edition rules for Star Wars D6 by West End Games.